Gladys, come down.
Well, Forgrim, let's get you a pale ale.
Alas, the beer tastes only half as good without Ardo. Those were the days back then.
None of you has ever told me what actually happened back then.
Because it's a secret.
Yes, that's what you keep telling me over and over.
Maybe you're old enough for it now. Listen. It's a story about betrayal and greed, and the beginning of a friendship. A young, previously unknown adventurer was also with us. Otherwise, we would probably not have pulled it off. Somehow, this person got entangled in our problems during the autumn of the year 1009, after Busparen's fall. We all met on the journey, as it so often happens. How might it have been for the Greenhorn? Just imagine, Gladys. I'll reveal to you who it was.
It's good of you to join us on land, young man. We'll camp here tonight before we reach Nadoret tomorrow. But there is just one thing. You promised to make yourself useful during our journey. I forgot all about that, or I would have given you something to do much sooner. Lend old Pete a hand to set up camp for the night. We'll set off at first light tomorrow. Our paying passengers are in a hurry.
What? Oh, it's someone from the boat. What was your name again? Oh, right. You're the one who couldn't afford to pay the full fare, the one that I can use for odd jobs. Sorry, I don't know how I could forget that. Friendly? Well, if you enjoy working so much, you could do my job as well. Or not. Who knows what a mess you'd make of it. I seem to remember that if someone chose to waste their money on betting instead of buying, tinder fungus and Ferdok.
No, that's not true. Somebody stole the money and I was so shocked by the theft that I forgot to buy the tinder fungus. Really?
Well, someone will have to find some dry tinder fungus somewhere on this island, and you are going with them, just in case.
I'm not scared. I would go on my own if it wasn't so dull.
Make sure she comes back in one piece. Meet Johnny is in enough trouble as it is.
And then you can tell me what he whispered to you. Come on.
Don't you dare. And Jana, no dawdling and jabbering about. There's work to be done.
Come on, tell me. What did he whisper to you? There's never a dull moment with you about. I think there might be some tinder fungus inside the ruined tower. Let's take a look there. It's as wet as a bowl of Kosh cabbage broth. We won't find a shred of dry tinder fungus out here if Effort has blessed the entire island with his wonders. I know. While we're here, let's take a look inside the ruined tower. I bet it's still nice and dry inside. So you like adventures, do you? Me too. I mean, I like to listen to stories about adventures. Come on, let's go. We should go in there. There seems to be a cave in there, and in Pete's tales, only one person ever gets out of a cave alive. You want me to wait here alone? No way! I'd much rather stick with you, not that I'm afraid. It's just that waiting here would be so dull. Come on, you can lead the way. Don't touch it. I think it's a shrine consecrated to the River Father, and Pete reminds me every day that a good boatman never angers the River Father. Really. Just this once, anyway. Thanks. Who knows what might have happened otherwise? Let's take this back to Pete right now. I'm looking forward to a nice, warm fire. You fancy yourself as an adventurer, don't you? Wait a moment. I want to ask you something. We never get the opportunity to talk in private on the ship. Tell me, what do you think of the other passengers? Well? But he knows the Great River like the back of his hand. He knows how to avoid the river's teeth and can navigate the ship safely through the Devil's Maw, while I quake and quiver in fear. He can be a hard and stubborn man, but I guess he has to be. After all, he has to shoulder the responsibility for the ship, the crew, and the passengers. He sure is. The Star of Ferdok has never capsized, and its crew has never gone hungry. What about the others? Me? Why? I'm sure that you will have adventures and be rich and powerful one day. But as for me, well, there's nothing interesting to— Oh, thanks. You're right. I'm as grumpy as old Pete sometimes. But what about the others? Well, if you know anything about them, you have to tell me. I've already tried to get some information out of— But the dwarf and the blonde-haired fellow with the broad shoulders drove me away as soon as they saw what was going on. With all their whispering and carrying on, they're like a gaggle of old maids, that's for sure. They argue all the time, but they are very careful to make sure that nobody overhears. What about the others? Oh, he's always complaining about something. I can never do anything right in his eyes, and he— Exactly. He really shouldn't take his— But I enjoy listening to his stories. When he talks, we've talked for long enough. Hey, the last one to report to Pete has to light the—
It's a relief to see that you have returned unharmed. We were a bit—
What do you mean, we're worried? I still am worried. Shaky Legs Carl told me all about what happened.
For all I care, that stupid river father can steal Shaky Legs Carl away.
What? Captain, you mustn't say such things. What's more, Henry spied a dark shadow on the river.
But I'm not asking you, Pete. If you want to stand guard all night, be my guest. But I want everyone else rested up for the coming day. And that's my final word on the matter.
Just in case anyone is interested, we actually did find some dry tinder fungus.
Good news at last. Pete, stop babbling and take care of the fire, all right?
You! Take care of the fire, Jana!
But—
And you go. Tell your 3 traveling companions over there that the camp is set for the night, but do not otherwise disturb them. Understood? Don't let Pete hear about that. What about it? It's better to be on the safe side. You made a very wise decision. You want anything else?